All right, we're running pretty good here. We've got our index page with the exception of making links. Looking nice. But then I see this number down here and it begins to disturb me. It says 58K/9 seconds. And what that's telling me is bandwidth compared to download speed. And it's saying 58, it's going to take 9 seconds to download this page. And that actually is all right. It falls within the 8 to 10 second rule that we work with because we want these pages to load within 8 to 10 seconds. So we're okay. But we may add 1 or 2 more things to this, so I'm thinking maybe there's something else I need to do. And I look at the images first. What can I do to these images? Maybe I want to optimize the image. If I come over here on this image right here and right-click it, I can go down to Optimize. Right there, it's not Photoshop, it's not anything, it's right in Dreamweaver. If I click Optimize, I will get this nice, beautiful image preview. This image is a JPEG. I can choose actually to resave it as something else. If you save it as a GIF, that's probably not going to work, mainly because it's going to make it a little bit bigger, actually 148K, which is a lot bigger, 23-second download for that image. It's not designed to be a GIF. There are too many colors. So we're going to go back to JPEG. JPEG has a quality setting. Now set it 60%. Watch the image if I take that all the way down. Now, we're running 4817, so look at that number too. 7 seconds just for that one image. If I take it all the way down to 1%, well, it looks like you know what. I won't say. I think you know what I'm saying it looks like. But the idea is it doesn't look good. But we're down to 7K. Hey, 1 second download. It's not going to work. If we go all the way up, all right, we're back up to 4817, 7 seconds. So what we have to decide to do is, are we willing to sacrifice some visual quality in order for it to load quicker? And so we pull it down. Let's pull it down to about 40%. All right, there is a difference, but not a lot. And we've knocked it down to 27K and knocked from 7 to 4, so I'm liking this. You have a progressive button right here. What progressive does is it converts the image into a 3-load sequence. Well, you've seen it before on the internet where it seems to load like blinds. It comes up, it comes up, it comes up. Some of the older browsers don't support that, and it will raise the file size, so I'm not going to use that. We can sharpen the color edges or turn that off. Now, if we turn that off, I don't really see a visible difference, so I'm going to turn that off, and we've knocked another couple of K off of there. Remove unused colors from the set. And that's actually going to make it smaller, so we'll leave that on. So what does that mean, though? JPEGs remove most of the color and put the colors they're using into what's called a CLUT, a color lookup table. It's removing all the colors it doesn't need to make this image work, which obviously makes it smaller. So we've got that done. Let's go over to the word file. In the word file, we can change the size of the image. It doesn't really have to be that big, I don't think, right? So if we come over here and go, say, down to 90%. Now, we've knocked that thing down just by 10%. And we've knocked another almost 10K off that thing. We're down to 3 seconds out of 7. I'm more than happy with what's going on here. Now, the export option right here allows me, if I want to do this, to crop areas that maybe I don't need. Maybe I could make it a little bit smaller on the top or the bottom, and that helps. Everything helps. You like that? Click OK. You see, it did make it smaller. And if you look at my time down here, 4 seconds. So we've knocked a lot of time off by optimizing the image without going to another program. In the next segment, we'll look at optimizing the image based on using another application like Photoshop or Fireworks.